Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my Smashing Skiller episode 3. In this episode I get loads and loads of level gains and I mould out a plan on how I want this account to evolve in the future. Judging by Bounty Hunter recently coming out, I have a few plans that I'll speak about at the end of this video on what I want to do with this account. It may evolve into more of a pure than a skiller, but obviously I'll still be skilling on that pure. So let's get into the video. I wanted to keep on doing my daily activities on my skiller, so I was doing farming, and as you can see there I just got 42 with my willow trees. So I'm going to keep on doing willows until 60. And I always kept buying my runes from the stores and then doing the rune Goldberg machine for Viswax. As you can see in this clip, I got 98 Viswax for air, water and earth. That's insane amounts of profit and pretty much your perfect day. Couldn't really ask for much more better than that when I'm making over 400k just in Viswax. The profits really do add up. Next up I thought I'd do some jewellery, so I've done some emerald rings for 40 crafting. I made sure to keep doing my divination gains. I started doing caches. I was super close to level 20 divination after one cache, so I just quickly got that. I haven't done any normal divination really at all on this account. I plan to do most of it in caches. Then I continued with my farming. Now I'm 49 farming. I'm starting to do curry trees instead of apple trees. So those fruit tree XP will be much higher than what they were with apple trees. Make sure you go to Balthazar's Big Top Bonanza every week for some free agility XP. And if you're not a pure, you can get range and mage XP there as well. It really does help. I found the best mining XP for my skiller at least, and for most accounts early on, is capping at the Citadel. If you have 45% extra experience at your Citadel from getting your fealty buff stacked up, you get insane amounts of mining XP every week just from capping at the Citadel. As you can see in this clip, I got 46 mining and all I've done is mine at the Citadel. I got up to 80 fire making just because I wanted to get some of the fire spirits, because those fire spirits from this event spawn more often and they give you good charms, and I'm thinking of doing summoning in the future. Then it was another cache, so that got me to 25 divination. Nice easy XP. After the cache I done a sinkhole. It got me to 7 dungeoneering. Nice easy start there. And after the sinkhole it was another cache, and that cache got me to 31. So 31 divination from 25 in one cache. Absolutely crazy XP. Definitely do caches every day. Then, as you saw in my Smashing Skiller cursed bot farming video, I got 60 strength. So I thought I'd include that clip here as well, because obviously I'd done a couple of things before getting 60 strength. And then I had a dungeoneering daily. So I got boosted through the C1 to C6 floors by a friend, and it got me to 20 dungeoneering. So then it was just off to trade in that daily, and then that daily gave me another level which got me to 21 dungeoneering. Dungeoneering dailies are crazy XP, so I definitely wanted to do that, and my friend was kind enough to help me out. I consistently kept on doing my farm runs even though I was PKing people in the wilderness. Every time I could, I done my farm runs, and I got to level 57 farming. Whenever I was doing a video and couldn't do PKing in the wilderness or anything active, I just carried on fire making. I got to 85 fire making and quite a lot of charms built up in my bank now, which is nice. Then it was off to do some fletching, and I got 55 fletching ready for maple longbow use. I then had a mining daily to do, which got me 2 levels from 46 to 48. Then I done a little bit of smithing with some protein bars I got from the treasure hunter, which gave me 41 smithing. Protein bars are very good XP. Definitely do your earn dailies because they give you good rewards back, so you make some nice money, and it gives you really good XP. So I got 51 crafting from that. Back to more daily caches. 38 divination from my daily caches this day. The XP you get from caches, I can't stress enough. Definitely do them, they're just so good. I haven't trained divination at all. Next up I wanted to start on some hunter. I want to get to 72 hunter for charming sprites. Charming sprites are probably the best way for skillers to get charms, except for charming moths, which is a higher level needed and in the wilderness. So I'll probably do those afterwards. So I got 20 hunter feeding the rabbits. I got to 27 hunter by doing the tropical wagtails. Tropical wagtails were just terrible. I did not enjoy my experience doing this, but I had to get to 27 somehow. Then it was only 2 levels needed for the next part, so I just done some skill chompers to 29, which then allowed me to do the next part. Swamp lizards are amazing. Getting to level 40 allows me to have an extra trap, so now I could have 3 traps at the same time doing swamp lizards, which increases the XP dramatically. I then had loads and loads of stones to put into the museum, so I just chucked those all on and got 42 herb lore and lots of different 1 to 2k XP gains in other skills. After Varric Museum, I managed to get to 65 fletching with maple longbow use. 65 fletching then lets me do use short bows. I'm not in a rush to get my fletching up, and at the moment the prices of logs are slightly skew-whiffed due to the bonfire event, so I think I'll hold off on fletching until the bonfire event is over and the logs have stabilised a little bit, so then I can make a bit more money when I do it. So it'll stay at 65 for a little while. Back to doing more caches, obviously. 43 divination, still haven't trained it except for caches. They take no time to do. So good. I had a thieving daily to do, so I stole from loads of seed stalls in Draenor. This got me up to level 35 thieving, so that's always some nice gains. Then it was back to Hunter, trying to get that 72 Hunter for the Charming Sprite. I got to 46, which allowed me to do Viridian Skill Chompers, so they were my next port of call. Doing Viridian Skill Chompers was pretty good. Only 3 traps at the same time was kind of annoying, but I got to 50 Hunter pretty easily. Then it was back for more caches. I got 46 Divination, which then allows me to do the second part of the cache, so I could do Confused Automatons and the Medium Memories, which helps. Then the week had reset. I was able to then cap at the Citadel again. Capping at the Citadel got me to 50 mining. As I said, probably the best XP for low levels is Citadel capping, especially with Filthy. After that I did some cooking because it was AFK. Got to 65 cooking pretty quickly with tuna. Really cheap as well. While doing daily farming runs, I got to 60 farming. So now I can do yew trees. I'll definitely be purchasing some yew trees and papaya tree seeds from all of the money I made from PK and Cursed Energy. I also got to 50 divination on the same day with my daily caches. I enjoy farming as a skill, but this has to be the worst part. Filling up these stupid plant pots after putting a seed in them and then waiting for them to grow. I know they grow in your bank and everything, but they just take so long to grow. So annoying. But those yew trees and papaya tree seeds in one tree run, I got to 62 farming. It gives you so much XP. Always nice when you start on a new tree that's the top tier that gives you loads of XP. I thought I'd better start Big Chin Chomper as it gives some decent amount of Hunter experience, especially at the lower levels. So I managed to get to 57 Hunter this time at Big Chin Chomper. You could do 2 a day like the other stuff. Just run around collecting moths. Make sure you pick up your Protea flower from the corner. Check the shaking branches. When you get 15 moths, drop them into the middle. And then just keep doing that over and over again. You can trade in the tickets for Hunter experience as well. That way you can get extra every time you do it. Sadly, I can't get Grenwald tickets on a skiller because it requires to do regicide quests, which we can't do. So that's a bit of a shame because the private Grenwald area is really awesome, but the extra experience from the points is always nice as well. I did the Viridian Skill Chompers alongside Big Chin Chomper to get to 59 Hunter, which unlocked Red Salamanders, which is a very fast way to get my Hunter up, so I'm happy about unlocking those. I got given the daily of the Wilderness Agility course, so I thought I'd do that. I got 57 agility while doing the course, and then when I traded in the daily, it gave me 58 agility. So 2 agility levels in one daily, not going to argue with that. I hate agility. After the agility course, I wanted to do something a bit AFK, so all I done was a bit of cooking. I got to 70 cooking with tuna again. I don't burn any of the tuna, so I'm actually making a small amount of profit with the procs. But to be honest, it's so minimal, it's not even noticeable, so I just take it as I'm breaking even with tuna. And the XP per hour isn't too bad, it's like 130k. And the last clip of this video is me getting 60 Hunter at Red Salamanders. Red Salamanders are a really awesome way to get some fast XP when lower level, and now I'm 60 I can lay 4 traps at once, so that will lead to some good Hunter experience alongside Big Chin Chomper, so then I can go and unlock my Charming Sprites at 72. Can't wait. As for a quick rundown of the skills and what I'm planning on training moving forwards is I want to get better combat stats. I know it's a skiller and it will probably evolve into a pure, so it will still be skilling all the time and not really doing combat because I want to keep the combat levels at this level. So I still won't be able to do combat, but it'll be a pure, so then I'll be able to do bounty hunter better. My plans are to keep it at 60 strength, get some HP, so doing the witch's house should take me to about 24 HP, and then doing a little bit more HP training. I have a couple of tomes left from the combat academy that I can put in HP. I want to get around 30 to 40 HP. That means I won't get one shot. I also want to get to 77 summoning. That's why I want to get my hunter up, and I was doing fire making for charms. This way, if I can get 77 summoning and 60 strength, I'll have an obby maul, and I'll be able to use the Talon Beast familiar. Talon Beast hits so hard with its special, alongside an obby maul hitting super hard. It doesn't boost my combat by a dramatic amount. I'll probably be around 40 combat if I had 60 strength, 30 HP and 77 summoning. Which means I could still kill those bots that are in Rune, or there's a couple of new bots lurking that are around 25 to 30. So I'll still be able to kill all of those ones, I just won't be able to kill the level 3 bots. So I could still make money with Cursed Energy, and I'll be able to one-shot them myself without needing someone else to help me. Other than that, I plan on unlocking Invention on this character. So I want to get 80 smithing, 80 crafting, 80 divination. Smithing I'll probably do with Mithril Claws after doing a bit of Artisan's Workshop to get there. And crafting will just be jewellery all the way, I think. Jewellery's nice and AFK, and it's a bit of profit doing diamond, so I don't mind. Divination will just be caches. If I get really bored and I want to unlock Invention like right then, I'll stop doing the caches and train it a little bit normally as well. But that's the plan so far. So the plan moving forward with this guy is to get 77 summoning, 30 HP, and unlock Invention. So in the next episode I'll be leveling in those skills to get them as close as possible to the goal. I'll probably level up some hunter and some fire making in order to get the charms. And I'll be leveling random skills here and there when I get bored of the skills I'm training. And obviously I'll continue doing the farming runs because I'd like to get 99 farming on this guy. He's already at 63, so he's going up fast. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Smashing Skiller. Give it a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for future content if you haven't already. Feel free to join my friends chat Maikeru if you want to have a chat to me in game. Whether it's giving me suggestions or talking to me or just having a laugh, feel free to join. Goblin Slayers clan is open to everyone, so if you wish to join my clan, we have about 85 members now. Tier 3 Citadel, and we're moving up slowly. Feel free to give me a message in game and you'll get invited to the clan. If I'm not on, if you join the friends chat or the guest clan chat, I'm sure there'll be someone else online to invite you. As always, Discord link in the description if you fancy chatting on there. We have loads and loads of people chatting on voice communications now, which is really awesome. It's always nice to interact with you all. You guys make my experience playing this game so much better than when I wasn't making videos. This community we're building is absolutely awesome, so I have you guys to thank for that. And until next time, see ya.